Window.
Hey guys, Aqua Duelist here, and today I'm here with my friend Gio, over at Vibranium Comics. So today we're doing somewhat of a versus video, since Thunder Dragons are a thing, and this card is making a lot of hype, as I mentioned in yesterday's video. My counter to Thunder Dragons, I honestly don't think it's the best option, and Swords of Concealing Light, I feel like kind of does its job better, which this is actually Gio's, because I don't own a copy of Book of Eclipse. Thank you, Gio, for volunteering this card as tribute. So essentially...
Hashtag True Kings.
So essentially, Book of Eclipse, as we went over yesterday, flips all your opponent's monsters face down in defense position, and at the end of the turn, they all get flipped back face up, and your opponent gets to draw a card for each of them, which I said was a huge downside. Essentially, you play this card, and you need to be able to run over your opponent's field, or like play something to kind of like get out it,
Or force them face up
before
it resolves.
Either way, it's like this card needs to be played with something. Like, just Book of Eclipse standalone.
It's a combo card.
Yeah, it's a combo piece. It's not something you can just standalone play. Excuse me, which I feel like people aren't understanding. They're thinking it's just a, oh, I can just play this and that's it. No, you really need to be able to get out of your opponent's field. Then we have Swords of Concealing Light, which flips all your opponent's monsters face down. When this card, okay, so essentially, second standby phase after you activate this card, this gets destroyed. And then your opponent can essentially do whatever from there. But the thing is with this, monsters your opponent controls cannot change their battle positions, and it does suck because it is a continuous. But now your opponent has to waste resources on this. Which, I mean...
It also doesn't stop them from just summoning another monster.
Yeah, true, especially if they... Like, the thing is, with now, since monsters are if they're flipped face down, they can't use them for link summoning. So, essentially, with this, you could literally just be, like, kind of a douchebag and just be like, I'm gonna activate this, and then...
The Corruptor ability of continuous spell cards.
Yeah, your opponent monsters just have to sit there, and because Titan and or Colossus, if they have them on the field, it's when you play this would be flipped face down. They can't use their effects.
Yep.
So essentially, already kind of does the same.
Can't use the effects.
Yeah. So it's like it does the same job as Book of Eclipse, but I feel like it does better. What do you think?
Because no reward. For against Thunder Dragons, I'd say Book of Eclipse could be better, just because you can use it on their turn, and then just they have to end their turn. They get the pluses, but everything's in defense mode.
That is the one thing though that Book of Eclipse has over Swords of Concealing Light is the fact that you can activate on their turn. Which, I mean, that's actually cool that you pointed out, because I would have probably skipped over that thinking about it. But that's like, I feel like it's definitely like a pro that Book of Eclipse has over Swords of Concealing Light. And then though when I do look at Concealing Light though, they don't essentially get to plus, and if you can't break their board, you essentially get like 2 turns of them, having to, of the monsters can just sit there and they can't do anything with them really, because they can't link, and because the monsters face down, they can't change that. They're just there. So I feel like this card's more of a nuisance.
Because they gotta out it with Galaxy Cyclone, Twin
Yeah,
Chaser.
they have to be able to out it, and a lot of decks aren't main decking back row removal right now.
Nope.
And the only thing that really is...
Everyone needs to get on that train.
Yeah. Speaking of which, train's got new support. If you didn't know, Gio. There you go. We're gonna get on the new train hype train, and we're gonna carry copies of was it Feather Duster and stuff. We're gonna hand that out. You get a Feather Duster. You get a Feather Duster.
I'm gonna start main decking Rocket Arrow Express against people.
Oh God. But so yeah, guys. What do y'all think personally? What do you think's better? For this battle, I'm gonna give this a win for Concealing Light. What do you think, Gio? What do you think's better?
I'm gonna say it's a tie because even though Concealing forces them to use back row on it, and they have to wait at least 2 turns to use anything or tribute their monsters, Book of Eclipse is just more of a combo. Like Book of Eclipse into Dark Mirror Force, Book of Eclipse into a Nobleman Crossout.
Purgatrio, like we did talk about earlier. Yeah, that's the thing too. I would say honestly, if you can run the combo piece.
Now that I said Book of Eclipse into Nobleman Crossout, watch is gonna be a $12 card.
Oh my gosh. If you have a combo, if you want to run, if you're going to run this, make sure you have a combo piece for it. If not, if you don't have the space, then I would say run Swords of Concealing Light in its place. And honestly, right now, Swords of Concealing Light is the cheaper one of the two, just because this card's been has been pretty hyped the last couple days. Yeah, like the Shatter foils are like $5. Yeah,
when it left the band.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that dude went up to like
5, 6.
No, he jumped up to like 10 to 12.
Oh, okay.
And then finally, like the secret rare packs and the Megatons went down to like 5.
Joke on all those people that were selling their Exoton Knights when that happened. I bought mine before when they were $1 a piece.
I had a few ultras, and I need to get one secret. I'm trying to max already the Aqua Matador. But
now I'm getting ready for Shockmaster.
You know what? We need to buy like all the copies of Shockmaster now.
I do.
We're just gonna buy all the copies of banned cards, but
I already got 2 copies of Fiber Jar.
But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my content when it comes out,
subscribe.
Just go ahead and hit that notification button, or hit that subscribe button and hit that notification button when it comes out. Hit that notification button so this way when videos come out, you guys get notified. Comment if you want to see this guy again, because I would love to have Gio back on the channel. He also has his own YouTube channel, which I've looked at before. You mainly do gaming videos.
Yes.
So
no, I do occasionally. Like once a month, I drop a Yu-Gi-Oh video compilation.
So yeah, I'll link your channel down below. So check out his channel. He's actually he's a pretty cool dude. I like him. He's my man right here. Not in that way. No homo.
Next video is Crystron Aqua Actresses.
Oh God. No, we're gonna save that for later. All right, thank you guys for watching.